What's going on, gang? We back with another review with my guy Greg right here, showing us today his brand new 2019 Sierra AT4. Only one I saw on the street right now. I know nobody else ain't seen one, so let's go ahead and let the guy take the floor real quick.
All right. So my name's Greg, as he mentioned. So I looked around. I'm always going through different vehicles, almost like most people go through underwear. Every week, you know, at least once, twice a year, I'm always changing things. Right. Because I get bored, love variety.
Right.
So this is the new GMC AT4. They're very hard to get. I had to order this one in from like Mississippi. The AT4 stands for All Terrain 4. It's got the first ever factory installed lift kit, 2-inch lift kit from the factory. It's got a comes with the second option is a 6.2 liter vet engine in it. And as well as the first ever in a regular vehicle 10-speed transmission. It's got off-road mode, trailer hauling mode, sport mode, changes up all the gear ratios and everything in the transmission. It's got the black, excuse the mess, but it's got the
hey, hold on, it's a lifestyle channel now, Greg. I told you that before we started.
Now.
We do not care about the mess. This is how he ride around. He's working, making his paycheck so that he can afford stuff like this.
So we got the black with Kalari interior right here. You got the storage compartments back here in the seats, little iPad, stuff you care about. Nobody really think to look in there. As well as you lift this up, we got the under storage buckets in here, as well as with a double gun holder rack. If you look in there, it's got the dividends where you can all your ARs or whatever toys you want to play with, you know, going hunting or you know, just make sure you prepared to take care of business if it comes. But Bose infotainment, 10 speaker.
Yeah, let's get a look at that door. Y'all see that door? Y'all see it?
And so one of the cool things is you get in here. Now, you know, I'm big on quality. That's what sells me on a vehicle is quality of it. You got the AT4 stuff right here. I know a lot of people, you got the whole thing about some guys like Ford, some guys like Chevy, and they basically go to war.
Right.
Me personally, I don't care who makes it. I'm all about quality. I ain't got in really too many vehicles besides a GM in my price range. I know we got a Rolls Royce over here behind me. But cross stitching on the dash.
So hold on a second, Greg. So you telling me you go by how it look, how it drive, and how it feel?
How it's quality, So like I'm getting in here, I got cross stitching on my dash, titanium right here, carbon fiber inlay in here in the door. And then you look at this center console.
Let's not forget the memory seats, people.
That's right.
Memory seats.
Well, what's cool about this one is I can set up to 4 different profiles, and if I get in this vehicle with the key fob that I normally carry, it instantly knows on the screen who I am, says my name, tells me welcome, and sets the seat how I like it, height, depth, all that stuff.
Right.
But you look at the center console right here. Right. Cross stitching on the center console. I mean, it feels quality, you know, compared to a lot of the vehicles that you get in. Right here is a wireless charger station. You just lay your phone down in here and it charges the vehicle. So we can come up here, rear view mirror, it's normal. I flip the switch, we got 4K video right here that I can change the angle up, down, in, regular, 4K. So you see that sexy lady behind you or whatever, you know.
Oh man.
Of course got the sunroof, nothing, you know, super spectacular on that. One thing that really sold me on this is, and you won't be able to see it in the thing, but we have a heads-up display in the windshield right there that says the degree of the vehicle front to back, what wheel drive it's in, mile per hour, and this will actually tell me no matter what highway or road I'm on what the speed limit is, and it'll tell me if I'm exceeding the speed limit in the windshield. Right. One cool thing that really sold me on this vehicle is when I back up right here.
Hold on a second, y'all. I'm gonna go around to the other side so we can get a better view, y'all. Y'all hold on a second. This truck right here, one of a kind. One of a kind, y'all. All right, let's get it.
All right, now go ahead and shut this door here. That way it'll show all the way around us. So we back up right here, and this is a live view of the truck. You can see the parking spots next to us. You can see the tire over here on the front of the truck. I got so many different views that I can do with the truck, by the side, the front of the truck. It's showing all the way back behind me, everything right here. all the way around this, and then this is the view that I use more than anything, so I can see straight up, put my ball wherever I need it, and I can see around it. What's really cool is when you put it in drive also, now I got a front view. So when I'm coming up like this right here, I know, let's see, yep. So right here, that's what I was trying to get up on there. It shows I know exactly where my truck is, even though I can't really see. So you know when you're cutting it close, and all that stuff. Aside from that, I mean, you got the, you know, heated seats. What's cool in this, it has heated and cooled back seats. Most vehicles don't have the back seats. Heated and cooled also. Chevy and GM, they actually put vents back here. That was one of the things that I always kind of didn't, you know, like on that too much, was the back seats didn't have heater cooled seats, and they didn't have any vents back there, so they were just getting whatever you could put out up here. Over here is your changer, and right now we got it in sport mode. So there's tour mode that you would have it in normally, tow haul, which you can go in there into trailer settings and program whatever trailer you're hauling. It'll do the gear ratios and everything. It'll tell you the tire pressures. It's got loads you can put on the tires, so you're able to fully monitor. And then we got a off-road mode, and of course it changes the gear ratios and the engine RPMs and everything for that mode as well. And of course we got all the, like it's showing that my front wheels are at 24 degrees in the heads-up display right now. So just really all around, I feel like they really thought it out and did a lot of things in this that made it not only a luxury vehicle, or basically a racing machine, but a off-road capable vehicle, and luxury and all that just kind of rolled into one. And that's why I ended up going with not only the GMC, but the GMC AT4. It's really hard to get right now, and a lot of people don't know that coming next year, 2020, GM will have an AT4 for every single class of their vehicle, from the pickup truck to the diesel to the SUVs, I think even maybe down to a sedan. And they're actually going to have carbon fiber inlay with the steel and paint on the vehicle that's dent resistant. Like you get a hit, it doesn't really dent. It's able to be popped out and repaired easily, and very, very scratch resistant. You know, as usually you got the 120 outlet here, and this, what I thought was really cool is they put the as well, they put the 120 outlet in the back bed of the truck, which I always thought was a complaint. Got the, of course, lane assist, moves you over, all that good stuff. Really another neat thing that they did this year is going to be in the back of the vehicle.
Y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this feature. I'm telling you, this is probably one of my favorite features, other than the performance part.
I'm gonna take the this off. That way I can not have to worry about the
chipping the paint or anything. If you don't watch TV, people, you will not know what we're about to show you. But if you do watch TV, then you pretty much know what we're about to show you. Two more questions I want to ask you, Greg.
Sure.
How much is it, and is it worth it?
So this truck, you know, GM always, once they've had a vehicle out for about a year or so, you're getting rebates. Like the 2018s there around Christmas time, they had employee pricing on, plus $12,000 in rebates, so you're getting 0% interest and all that. The kind of downfall to that is they don't do that on brand new models. You know, when they come out. So I paid, you know, book price a little bit cheaper. You're looking at about 65 with everything that this truck has with it, with the lift kit and all of that stuff.
Fully loaded.
Fully loaded, 10-speed transmission, because you can also get it in a 5.3, which Chevy and GM is notorious for, with the regular 8-speed transmission. But I wanted the best of the best.
Let's get a quick look at this tailgate.
Right here we have the Pro tailgate this year. Folds down electronically. Come right here, tap it. We got this that comes down. Then we got a step. Not only that, they picked it out with a handle.
Oh man!
So we're able to get in and out of the back bed, do all your stuff in and out. Use the Pro tailgate. I weigh about 250 pounds, and this supports my big ass.
What you thinking max out at, Greg? What you thinking max out?
About 350 maybe. This guy tell you got the steps right here in the side, which I thought that's, since they've been doing that, it's probably one of the better invention.
This is a lifesaver.
Oh,
this is a lifesaver.
In and out. And they went a step further doing this. So just say you don't need that to get in and out, or you get in and out. So you got long 2x4s. There's your load stop.
Exactly.
Have it up here like this. You got something tall in there. Just pop the top.
Pull it right on out.
Keep it up at an angle to keep it from coming out the back. Or if you got on the job site, a desk.
Yeah.
Right there.
Let's get a quick look at these cameras right here.
It's just got double camera here, camera back here.
See the camera back here on this light, y'all.
Dual exhaust, got a true dual exhaust from the factory.
True dual exhaust. Look at the body line.
The mirrors and camera in the front grill, and that's how it's able to basically build the image around you with the software that they have. One of the dead giveaways, if you see one of these vehicles from the front, that it's an AT4, every model, no matter what color, has red tow hooks on it.
Red tow hooks, folks. That's how y'all know if it's an AT4. Let's get a look at that camera.
Yeah, right up there on it. And I mean, it's really good imagery. I like the color, like right now, since it's kind of overcasty, it's almost like a grayish blue. This is the satin steel metallic. I usually like black. Nothing looks better shined up than black, but that's the hardest thing to keep clean of any color.
Right.
Because I've about had them all. And but if it was sun shining out right here, right now, it'd almost be glittery silver. It's kind of weird, almost kind of like changes color.
Right.
And I think these are available in the AT4 in 5 different colors, and that's about it.
Right. You want to go around the block real quick to show the people how it, you know what I'm saying? It's on you, Greg.
I tell you what, I can get right over here and do a burnout for you if you want to see it.
All right.
How about
that? All right, we can do that. Let's go ahead and check this truck out. See how you do a burnout. Y'all check this 2019 AT4 out in action. He said he gonna do a burnout for us. So let's see what he do. Yeah. That was a nice one right there, Greg.
Smoke it, baby.
Woo! Left the ground smoking. We're going to throw some hot links on that concrete right there.
Yeah, you know it's hot. Ain't no way to break a brand new pair of tires in than that right there.
What size is that?
295 70 20s, I believe.
Looked like that was the first burnout he did, but I'm pretty sure he did like 50 or 100 burnouts.
I've done a couple, but I hit a curb the other day, gassed open one of my side of the tires. I had to come up here and get it.
Oh.
So, but yeah, absolutely love it. Can't go wrong with it. Luxury speed. Let me tell you something. I'll be racing Chargers and everything on the interstate.
Oh,
man. This bad boy, because you put it in sport mode, and for a truck especially. So if you went to getting this and you wanted to pimp it out a little bit, go put a cold air intake and supercharge it. I've heard that they took an AT4 and a buddy of mine, and they supercharged it.
Right.
And you,
I know you probably don't know the exact logistics on this, Greg.
Yeah.
But if you had to guess the miles per gallon highway and city, what would it be on this truck?
I got a lead foot, so I'm getting around about 18, but I have driven just like nice, like on the highway.
Yeah.
And gotten like 22
mile
per gallon. City's probably 15, 16, something like
Right.
that with the stop and go.
Right. I got a lead foot also, so I know I'll be at the gas station every day, probably like 2 to 3 times a day, to be exact.
Well, I've taken vehicles that I know for a fact before I got them was getting 30 miles to the gallon, and I
Right.
get them and it's like, "Pew."
Right.
But you know, that's life. Everybody in a hurry to get somewhere quick. Y'all feel me?
Yeah. But every day, you know what I'm saying? This is an everyday driver, grocery getter, off-roader, anything you can think of. You can take it to the track also.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely love it, man.
But yeah, man, if you want to get a quick one going down the block, to get a quick feel of it,
Sure.
Cause I like speed my damn self. Y'all know that. Y'all see what I got in the driveway. I be skirting all day. All right, so look, my boy Greg right here gonna take me on a ride so I can get a good feel of this AT4. Y'all see him? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Seatbelt got extra tight on me for a second. That's a good thumbnail right there.
You have to pause that one.
Yeah,
But you got to be careful, man, about be making memes of you after that.
Yeah, that's a good thumbnail right there, man. I like it already, man. It feels good. We cruising down the block and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
man.
and one thing I found out, because I've owned at one point or another about every brand of truck that you can have, and nothing beats the ride of a GM vehicle. And honest people, I don't care if they're big Ford guys, Chevy haters, they will admit that you can't beat the ride on a GM vehicle. So,
Right. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm in love with it. I just drove a lifted truck earlier, fell in love with that one. I'm in love with the AT4 too. I think I'm gonna have about 5-6 wives before I leave Southern Tire when it comes to vehicles. Got a name for it already?
no, I ain't named her yet. I just, like I said, I've probably had it for maybe 3 weeks. Something like that. I'm actually getting ready. I was doing that, and then I'm supposed to be going to get my tag from the tag office for it. But I've really enjoyed it. And I mean, like I said, I've had a lot of nice trucks and vehicles, but this one definitely probably tops them, because like when you're just looking over it, I mean, you got luxury, you got, you know, just power, you got your off-road stuff, you got, you know, room to put shit, haul stuff, and
Right.
you know, all of that. So it's just kind of a win-win
Exactly.
as far as you know, having kind of everything in a big package.
Exactly.
And I tell you something that you should do a review on too, is I saw that Chevy just came back out with the Blazers.
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw one, a Super Sport,
Oh.
this morning, and the front ends are like real angular, like
Right.
the Camaro.
Yeah, it look like the Camaro.
Man.
Even the rear end looks like the Camaro.
Yeah, them things nice,
Yeah,
man.
real nice. But I gotta catch somebody with one of those. You know, I'm pretty sure Chevy ain't gonna let me walk up in there with 6. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You peel rubber without even trying, just take
Exactly,
it off. You got
man.
So much.
That's what I like though. Just imagine
You know.
if he didn't have the traction control on, man. This thing would be sliding everywhere, man. But it got good traction. It handles real. It feel like it handles real well, man. This thing, it's a beast.
And I mean, what's really cool about it is it'll let's see. Yeah, that's on the steering. It'll eventually, like if I'm maybe not now, like well, it's hot rodding and me having
Right.
sport mode and stuff on. But I know normally
Right.
I'd be driving on the interstate. You know, you always looking off. You're supposed to be texting driving. But
Exactly.
everybody does it.
Yeah.
But you be looking off, looking over here, and I'll cross that line a little bit.
Yeah.
Steer you right back into the lane,
Right.
vibrate, letting you know that you're about to hit somebody.
Oh, but that's all cool though, Greg, because we in Mexico, so we legal. It's all good, man. But this thing right here, this is a whole nother beast, man. It ain't in my tax bracket right now, but it's cool that I got people like this that'll let me go ahead and review their vehicles, let me see how it feels and everything, so that you guys can know, so that you can probably go out and buy it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a humble stage right now. I'm gonna always be humble, even when I get to that level where I can afford stuff like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I worked my way up to this point of where I am now and owning my own company. That's what I tell people a lot of times. I'm like, ain't nobody ever started with less than I had. I had a roof over my head
Right.
10 years ago. And took myself back to college, graduated with honors, got my heating and air license. I've been doing since I was 12. My dad did it, my grandfather done it, and I used the knowledge I had basically to just kind of self-educate and build myself. And you know, got 2 houses. My business is in 2 states. You know, great credit. You know, plenty of money in the bank, and just, you know, you just one thing that I truly believe is it don't matter what walk of life that you come from, or you know, who your parents were, or you know, how you lived your life. I just think that being a good person and having a strong will to be set on, hey, life ain't gonna hold me down. These circumstances aren't gonna hold me down, and I'm gonna apply myself to the best of my ability to make a dent in this world. Because you know, when you think about, like, I'm young, I'm 33, but I've thought a lot about death, and then like in my personal opinion, you know, you ain't nothing but a memory. You're a walking, talking memory, and the impact and you know, effect that you have on others is all you'll be when you pass away. Like my daughters know about my grandfather through my memories of him and me talking of him. And so, you know, I just want to do my best to make a positive difference in the world and make a huge impact on people.
Exactly.
You know?
And like Greg said, when you leave this world, you left as a memory. You known as a memory, but you want to be known as a positive memory.
Yep.
You know, it takes way less time to put negative energy into the world than it does positive energy. So if you take that same negative energy that you putting toward me or anybody else and turn it into some positive energy, hey man, you on a whole nother level, buddy.
That's it.
You on a whole nother level.
That's it.
But I appreciate my guy Greg taking me on this ride.
Absolutely.
Let me review the truck. Burnout was smelling extra crispy with them brand new 2019 tires that he just broke in.
Yep, sure was.
And we'll be doing some more videos in the future, you know what I'm saying?
So y'all,
we out.